Guys, what's good in the video? So in this video today, we're talking about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta. Now, the beta itself, we're going to go into things like, was there skill-based matchmaking? Was ground war a good idea? Is it more like a Battlefield kind of game? And is it going to take over Battlefield? I'm going to say my dislikes and likes, and we're just going to talk about it, have a little discussion, a little chit-chat, and yeah, we'll get into it. So anything, if you've played it, make sure to leave a comment in your thoughts below, and love to read it, love to hear it. So, guys, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta, I had an absolute blast. I'm not kidding. This is a massive, just bit of a leap, but I had the most fun I've had on Call of Duty on that game. It is really testing it for me, because on Black Ops 4, I had a great time with the zombies, Blackout. The multiplayer was even fun. All good. This Modern Warfare beta shook me. It got me good. Now, I don't know if there's skill-based matchmaking or not. There's a whole argument, is there skill-based matchmaking? Because, you know, there was a video by a guy named Sour who made it, and he kind of proved a good bit of points, but there were some other people like Drifter who disproved a few points. And if I was to say, is there skill-based matchmaking? I think so. But I don't have any facts or great science behind my reasons. I just think there is, because I would play a couple of games, right? I would get on, and I'd be slapping kids. I'd be murdering left, right, and center. I'd be going so good. And then after about 5-6 games, I would get destroyed. I would get destroyed game after game after game by people who were just going great. It felt like I was versing little kids, and then I was versing actual proper gamers like later on. So I was doing great games, then terrible. The next day, great games, then terrible, 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 terrible. It was a bit, I don't know, it's just too much of a coincidence. But, you know, there's also that argument. Listen, people who are playing the beta have been playing it a bit longer. They get used to the lines of sight. They see, you know, parts of the map they get used to. So, you know, I think there is, but there definitely couldn't be. So, there's that. But, guys, the guns, I loved. I used the M401 countless times. Well, no joke, that's all I used. And I'm a numpty, right? I'm an absolute idiot, because I actually thought that all your progress goes over to when the game actually comes out, right? So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what? I'll level up the shotgun. I'll level up all these, all the the sniper. I'll level up all these weapons, so when the game actually comes out, I'll have the attachments for them anyway, the AUG. And turns out, no, it doesn't transfer over at all. So that was a big waste of time. But the sniping, I'm actually good at sniping for once in a Call of Duty. I was shocking at quick scoping in Modern Warfare 2. Terrible at it. Loved it, but I was shocking at it. This game, I'm good. I'm actually good with the sniper. I think I got 32 and 2 in ground war, and that was mainly sniper. I definitely had the M401 as a backup, kind of had the double class set up, but I'm good at it. And I'm actually good at it for once. And when I say good, I mean, compared to everyone else, I'm average. But that's good for me. So the sniping was sick. Ground war I think ground war's taking over Battlefield. It is Battlefield, but with Call of Duty guns. It's actually, I really enjoyed it. And bullet drop wasn't as much as a thing as I thought it would be. Right? When I watch people do little clips out of, they would get collaterals in helicopters and stuff. You don't really have to aim as far ahead as you would in like Battlefield. And there isn't that much of a bullet drop. There is a bit, but not a heap. So I actually like that. It is a clusterfuck though. It is a massive clusterfuck. The amount of times I've spawned on my team and then straight away died is ridiculous. And if you go to cap flags, there's no point. There is no point, because every time you run to go cap a flag, there's people like sitting around on the mountains everywhere so that they can just kill you. It sucks. But this Call of Duty does not reward playing the objective. Does not do it at all. And I loved playing the objective. I'm someone who always caps flags in domination. That's all I do. Run around, try to cap flags. I love seeing how high I can get my flag capture count. But it doesn't show it on the scoreboard till the very end of the game. I hate that. It pretty much just shows you kills and deaths. So, and because there's kill streaks, not score streaks, there is no point. Like, besides winning, there's no real objective to being a team player, which sucks, because a lot of people don't care about their wins. They care about their KD ratio. And I don't like that. I wish it was score-based, and also the kill streaks suck. I'm just going to say that, because every kill streak was pretty average except the Chopper Gunner. The Chopper Gunner was fun to use, but other than that, that little fucking 7 kill streak where you control that little drone thing on the ground, that sucked. The 2 kill streak's now pointless, that personal drone, because you got the mini-map now. Yeah, I don't like the kill streaks. No, none of them are fun. That phosphorus jet where it drops this like white smoke, the toxic smoke or whatever. That sucks. I hated being on the end of that. That was I did not have fun when people were dropping the white phosphorus. It was horrible. So I'm not a fan of kill streaks. I love the guns. The guns are so clean, and I love how you can level it up to your kind of playstyle. If you're a run and gun kind of guy, you can level up your gun to preference A. If you're a camper, which sucks, but if you are, you can upgrade your gun to your playstyle. It's pretty cool. It is pretty hard to run and gun now, as in like you rush. Sorry, I mean rush. You can't rush like you did in other Call of Duties, and that's what so many people are used to, rushing. And I also saw so many YouTubers on Twitter. They either absolutely hate the game, like genuinely hate it, because they're so used to, sprinting in, getting a few kills, slapping a few kids, and then running out. They can't do that anymore. It's really hard to. And all YouTubers were loving it. There was no in between. It was kind of like, there was no one going, yeah, I can see this being good, but I don't mind it. It was just, I hate this game, or it's good. I'm trying to think of other things. I had a heap of fun. I really did. Like, I really enjoyed TDM and Domination. There was a couple of games where it was like, this is way too hard. I don't know how I'm in a lobby with these people. They're freaks. But Ground War just made it the best for me, because if you get in a certain spot, especially if you have a squad with you, if you get in a certain spot and you just play it correctly and go from window to window and have the sniper on you and an assault rifle, far out, it's fun. You've just got the field upgrades, which you can use the ammo capacity and just get more ammo. I loved it. I had a heap of fun. The vehicles were easy to control. The only downside, it is a clusterfuck. Like, the minute you spawn on your team, it's so easy to just straight away die. So, and if you're trying to run to a certain place, it's just one thing this Call of Duty has in the maps: too many lines of sight. There is too many spots you can get shot from on the smaller maps. It's just it's a bit hard that way. But all in all, I loved it. I had a lot of fun. I cannot wait to play this game and find out the more things to unlock. I can't wait to see camos. Yeah, I am so excited for this game. I'm going to be playing heaps. And there might be a little rumor as well that there might be a kind of blackout mode coming in the future. Not when it comes out, but later on. So, I mean, yeah, that with the campaign looking fresh, Spec Ops missions coming back, this might be the best Call of Duty of all time. To me, me personally, I loved it. I just had, such a fun time. So I want to know what you guys think. Did you enjoy it, or was it pretty average for you? So anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Leave a comment below, and we'll see you later.